April 29th, in history. In 711, a Berber commander named Tariq ibn Ziyad assembled a Muslim army on the North African coast, preparing to cross the narrow strait into Visigothic Spain. Tariq's forces landed near the great rock that would bear his name, Gibraltar. They stormed ashore and soon crushed the Visigothic army, changing Iberia forever. The Moors would rule parts of Spain for nearly 8 centuries, leaving behind stunning architecture, advances in science, and a cultural legacy still visible today. In 1429, the city of Orléans was under English siege, its defenders exhausted after months of blockade during the Hundred Years' War. 17-year-old Joan of Arc rode through the city gates carrying a white banner, leading a column of supplies and soldiers to the cheering defenders. Within 9 days, Joan lifted the siege, turning the tide of the war and becoming an enduring symbol of courage and national identity. In 1770, Captain James Cook sailed HMS Endeavour across uncharted Pacific waters, approaching the mysterious southern continent that Europeans had long speculated about. On April 29th, Cook and his crew rowed ashore at Botany Bay, stepping onto Australian soil and encountering a landscape teeming with strange, unknown plants and wildlife. Cook's landing ignited British ambitions for colonization, transforming Australia forever and reshaping the lives of indigenous peoples who had thrived there for 60,000 years. In 1903, the small mining town of Frank nestled beneath Turtle Mountain in Alberta, Canada, where miners extracted coal from deep within the unstable peak. At 4:10 in the morning, 82 million tons of limestone broke free and buried the town in under 2 minutes, killing up to 90 people. The Frank Slide remains one of North America's deadliest landslides. Today, the massive debris field stands as a stark monument to nature's overwhelming power. In 1945, as Soviet artillery pounded Berlin into rubble, Adolf Hitler retreated deep underground into his fortified bunker beneath the Reich Chancellery. On April 29th, Hitler married his longtime companion, Eva Braun, in a brief civil ceremony witnessed by a small group of remaining loyalists. The couple took their lives the next day. Within a week, Germany surrendered, ending the Second World War in Europe forever. In 1945, as Allied forces swept across Germany, American troops approached the town of Dachau, where the Nazis had operated a concentration camp since 1933. On April 29th, soldiers of the 42nd and 45th Infantry Divisions broke through the camp gates, discovering thousands of emaciated prisoners and undeniable evidence of genocide. The liberation of Dachau became one of the most documented moments of World War II, ensuring the horrors of the Holocaust would never be forgotten. In 1975, as North Vietnamese forces closed in on Saigon, the American embassy became a scene of desperate urgency and mounting chaos. Operation Frequent Wind launched the largest helicopter evacuation in history, airlifting over 7,000 Americans and South Vietnamese to safety. The fall of Saigon ended America's longest war and became a lasting symbol of the human cost of conflict and withdrawal. In 1992, Los Angeles was a city simmering with racial tension. The videotaped beating of motorist Rodney King by police officers had shocked the nation. On April 29th, a jury acquitted all 4 officers. Within hours, outrage exploded into 6 days of fires, looting, and confrontations across the city. 63 people died and damages reached $1 billion. The uprising forced America to confront systemic racism and police brutality head-on. In 2004, the United States military occupied Iraq, running detention facilities across the country. Abu Ghraib prison near Baghdad held thousands of Iraqi detainees. CBS News aired photographs revealing American soldiers abusing and humiliating Iraqi prisoners. The graphic images shocked audiences worldwide and ignited immediate outrage. The scandal triggered investigations, military trials, and global debate over wartime ethics. It remains a stark warning about unchecked power and accountability. In 2011, London prepared for the grandest royal celebration in a generation. Prince William and Catherine Middleton's wedding captivated the entire world. 2 billion people watched as the couple exchanged vows inside Westminster Abbey, making it one of the most viewed broadcasts in television history. The wedding signaled a modern era for the British monarchy, bringing fresh energy and global attention that reshaped the royal family's public image for years to come. In April 2011, a massive weather system formed across the American South, spawning hundreds of tornadoes over 4 catastrophic days. Over 360 tornadoes tore through 6 states, flattening entire neighborhoods. 348 people lost their lives. The disaster reshaped emergency warning systems nationwide, leading to improved radar technology and tornado preparedness that continues saving lives today. In 2020, a mysterious virus emerged from Wuhan, China, spreading rapidly across borders as the world watched in growing alarm. By April 29, COVID-19 had claimed over 200,000 lives worldwide, with 3 million confirmed cases spanning nearly every nation. The pandemic reshaped society permanently, transforming how we work, travel, and prepare for future global health emergencies.